from the last time we were together, we have a situation. The party has journeyed through portions of White Plume Mountain, stumbled upon a room with 9 floating orbs, and after popping open one, the party is met with a sentient ring of some sort, which gives a proposition. The proposition being that if that it will bestow upon these fantastic abilities. Did we lose somebody?
I think so.
It might have been Jeremy.
I heard a lot of.
Oh, there was some ringing going on.
I think we're okay. You can keep going.
Okay. Yep. Some fantastic abilities, and at the cost of a portion of life every year. And it must be decided before the wearers can leave the room, according to what the ring had said. Then, after with great impatience at staring at all of these floating orbs, the party has decided to break open multiple orbs at once, and much to their dismay.
I will reconfirm. X is my user ID. XA.
Much to their dismay, they have encountered several air elementals, several and a few other creatures that stumbled out a couple of the orbs. But let it be just for all intents and purposes. There was a half orc who decided to attack 3 at once. Not all of the elementals came out of all 3 orbs. The air elementals seem to have spewed magically from 1. Now, while that's going on, we're gonna dip back for a moment. We're gonna go back in time, because that's what we do at the intro to these episodes. We're gonna go back in time a bit. We're gonna go back in time just a wee bit, and we're going to be, if you can picture, a throne room of sorts. And on this throne, in this throne room, you see it looks like a half elf who's sitting upon a throne, and you see in the surrounding area. This is mainly for you, Mr. Sorcerer.
Theo.
You don't know that.
No.
Yeah. I was gonna say which sorcerer.
Yeah, we only have one, right?
Right now.
Yeah. So there, Mr. Sorcerer, who does not have a name yet, you are before a throne. You are before the throne of a half elf. This half elf, you see around in this particular throne room, treasures that have been strategically placed, just with great care, and this seems that this is a manner of that he's very, very proud of his wealth, and he looks to you and he says, "I have a task for you. I have imbued some of my power to you, but now I need something from you. There is a great wizard that has come upon some items that he has no business having them in his possession. I need you to go and make sure that he does not. I need you to make sure that he does not use these particular items, Theo." And what do you say in response?
I say okay. That I will try to find the wizard and make sure that he doesn't use these items that he does not want to use.
Keep in mind, I'm going to I'm going to put you as close as I can to where I believe these weapons are being stowed. So I'm going to need you to be very, very careful. There are others that are looking for this. I know not whether they are friend or foe, but what I do know is that those particular weapons have no business being in Charybdis's hands. I'd prefer them in my own, but I will deal with them not being in his hands. That choice I leave up to you. I will, of course, reward you if you decide to bring them back to me.
Can I ask?
Quite handsome.
Can I ask why this person can't use the weapons?
This this wizard has way too much power, and too much power that he may even usurp my authority, and I can't have that. He's he's become too big for his own good.
Okay. Can I ask how much the payment would be?
If you bring them back to me,
Yes.
I will bestow upon you more, I suppose. This will come at great cost, I suppose. He's mulling this over to himself and speaking it aloud. This will come at. Yes, I can, of course, bestow upon you more of my power, but just be. If you return them, I will give you a greater portion of my power.
Okay. So I would accept his request and partake on this journey to try to find these items that he wants in his possession.
Okay. So, and with that being said, I thank you, Thiel, for taking on this journey. Now, this is going to get a little bit uncomfortable, but look for the others that have gone and are searching for these as well. There is a possibility that they may be of assistance, but I leave that judgment up to you. I can't further see them directly now. They are skewed from my vision, and you start to feel this wrenching, uh, like almost like you're being ripped open from the inside out, and you find yourself at the bottom of a spiral staircase.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
So can I move forward? Am I allowed to just move forward up to?
Yes. So why don't you go ahead and you have a couple options here. You can move around. You can look. You can look for traps, but you can see fairly reasonably that this particular area has seen.
Okay,
Has
can I
has
see? Can I see if there's anything of danger in the room? Near me. I guess I don't know how far I can see, but can I just check if there's anything
Yeah. Why don't you
like
give me an
of immediate danger?
investigation check?
Okay. That's +1. That's intelligence, right? +1.
You should see on your character sheet it says investigation.
Okay, yeah, 14.
Okay. So you see several footprints around, and you see them going down the corridor. They look humanoid in shape, and for the most part, and there are some distinct differences between them, but you can see them. You can also see that there is there's still quite a bit of mud. So with this mud at the base of the cave, the footprints become a little bit more prominent.
Okay. Is there any like traps or like objects that appear to be dangerous?
You don't detect any traps.
Okay. I'd like to move forward. I think I can go 30 feet.
Yeah, well, you can just keep moving forward. You're not in actual combat right now.
Okay. Oh, wait. I keep seeing my thing go. Sorry.
Yep, you
Right
can
here?
keep going. Yep,
Okay.
go as far as you'd like to go.
So how far, I guess, with my intelligence check, was I able to check? Was it just this immediate room?
Huh? No, it's still going on that investigation. So when you make an investigation check, you're kind of, as you're looking around, you're looking for the traps or anything that looks suspicious.
Okay. So I move 50 feet. Can I check if there's anything of danger? I guess, is there anything other than the footprints ahead of me?
You see the footprints ahead of you going in that direction.
Okay, so I'll just keep going.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go here. So I can see a different hallway now. Is there anything of danger in front of me? What is that?
Certainly.
Oh,
So
is he friendly?
as you come into view, you see a creature that has the body of a lion, the lower half of a lion, the upper half of a human. Looks to be female. Wings of an eagle. Okay, but then go ahead and give me a what would that be? That would be
I would say Constitution because he's about to crap himself.
no. I'm trying to see for give me a history check.
Okay.
History check.
Yeah, I'm thinking for
Oh,
if
God.
he knows what the creature is.
A 6.
Okay, you have no idea what this creature is.
Oh, it's
Uh,
back.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, someone's back. Oh, 2 people.
No dying.
Too late.
I
Yes.
don't know. I might die in my first trip here.
Mhm, mhm.
So from here, I guess, am I able to do any check in terms of, is this, a danger to me? Is this, threatening me, I guess? Or, can I find out any more information about this being?
Yes,
What's the
this
program
does
we use
look.
again?
This does map tools, and then the name of the server is Moogledom. So this does look like a very imposing creature. Okay, and we're gonna hold off there. Darna.
So Biddle does not believe in the ball of light method.
Well, I'm not sure what the ball of light method is.
Basically, for anyone who's not able to make a game, their character just is a ball of light that follows the party. And then when they
That's pretty slick. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that afterward. I like that. That's pretty funny. All right. So, Darna, your stomach. The issues regarding your stomach have seemed to have quelled after your bout of dysentery. So to keep you up to speed, there was you had a battle with a stone golem, and you decided it was to have some rations, and there was something wrong with those rations. Something just didn't set right, and
shouldn't
you
have
told the
trusted the gnome.
you told the party to go on without you, and you'll catch up. So now you have a spiral staircase in front of you.
I descend the staircase.
Okay. So before you, you see some foot. You see some tracks of what looks to be several people, and then a little bit more recent, you see some tracks of one figure in particular. That's a little bit more prominent, more fresh. Thiel,
Yes.
give me a perception check.
Okay. Oh, I don't have it preset. 1 sec.
You
12.
can roll it in D&D.
Yep.
Beyond.
12.
I think he is. Okay. You hear somebody descending the staircase that you just came behind you.
Okay. Am I allowed to run away from this bigger creature and start going back to where I came from?
You,
just
I
to check
mean,
it out?
you can certainly try.
Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna
Okay.
say, I'm gonna go. Why are you saying okay like that? I'm gonna go this far.
Seems to be
I don't want to stay
fine.
there.
You can start to see the figure of a female orc figure. She's very muscular and seems to be descending the staircase and is kind of gazing on her surroundings.
Okay. Am I able to just stay here for now and see what
And
happens?
I mean, you can stay there. You can go up and talk to her if you want, or you can just, gaze at your navel if you wanted to.
I'm gonna gaze at my navel and stay here for now.
Okay, Darna, you see you see a what appears to be a half elf, right?
Yes.
Why don't you go ahead and describe yourself to everybody in the
Yeah. So, half elf, sorcerer. I'm kind of small in stature, about 5'5", 130 pounds. I have, brown hair and blue eyes. And I, personality wise, I guess I have connections that their names won't, be shared, but potentially can benefit those that are close to me.
Okay, so you see a half elf coming towards you, Darna.
I'm back.
Okay.
Welcome back. What do you guys want to do?
Oh, I'm playing the cool game.
He still has to poop.
What's the cool game?
Watch
Try not to just poop himself.
waiting. Try not to take an axe to it.
Okay.
What's the situation? Are we just in the?
Right now we're having right now Thiel and Darna are having a standoff. They're staring at each other, not talking to each other.
I throw
Just
a
staring
dagger.
at each other.
All right, I'm gonna walk
Whoa!
closer to her.
Oh my goodness!
I'm gonna walk. Oh, am I able to walk closer to her? And
Be
spark
careful, you might
conversation?
start smelling something.
That's up to you. Do you want to walk closer?
No, not really. I'm gonna walk a little closer. The whole 50%. Maybe you'll meet me 50%. I'll go 20. And if I'm able to, from 20 away, I'd like to. Well, I don't know if I'm 20 away. It might be 25. To scream to her, and ask what she's here for.
It's fire.
Darna, this half elf is who's standing not too far off is screaming at you.
I would say loudly talking in a friendly manner.
Nope, it's canon. He's screaming.
Too late. You said it. It happens. Dara looks at this half elf, rolls her eyes, and be like, "Are you an idiot? You could call forth any of the monsters that may be in here. Keep it down. I'm with the others." And proceeds to just walk past them.
Oh wow!
No
You
shit
can move
given.
you can move your character there, Darna, if you want.
Don't even think. I've
There
got
you
a
go.
black screen.
I moved her.
Oh, you do? Oh, yeah. Go ahead and zoom out. If you zoom out, you'll start to see what's revealed in the map.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys make your way forward, and you stumble upon, and now Rob, you might not have been there, but you stumble upon a creature with the legs of a lion, the upper torso of a human, wings of an eagle, and as you approach, it begins to talk to you. I cover cities and destroy mountains. I make men blind, yet help them see. What am I?
Post it in chat, please.
Yes. I request a repeat of the riddle.
It's got serious.
I was not prepared.
Oh God, I didn't have my pen and paper out.
There you go.
Biddle, I will say there are many possible answers to that,
The answer is 42.
except that one. For a change. But that is my favorite answer.
Try it.
I would answer greed.
That can't cover.
Why can't it cover cities?
Can it cover mountains?
It can destroy mountains. Destroys the environment.
It starts to take a step towards you. Incorrect.
That's not a
Oh,
good
boy.
sign.
Right.
I would answer clouds.
I appear to have a lot of company today. Okay. So let's go ahead and roll initiative rolls. This will be everybody.
Are they going to be combating the Sphinx?
Oh my god.
Are we gonna be combating the
Hey.
Sphinx?
Clouds is a good answer.
I have a different answer, but I'll roll. Oh, I rolled earlier, but I'll roll again. That's fine.
You can keep your roll from earlier, Matt.
I rolled it today, like, because I thought we were going to get started right away.
So you want the initiative roll?
No,
All right.
Initiative rolls.
That's usually called cheating in D&D.
I got a 23. I got a 1d20 plus 3.
19.
Up, nat 20, Cameron. Oh,
Hold on a
wasted.
second.
Wasted.
Oh, fine.
Darn it, you rolled twice. Oh yeah, you get advantage on initiative rolls. That's right.
Well, I'm also, yeah. So I have a 17.
This encounter just got real. All right.
Hey, cloud is a good answer because it can cover mountains. It can it can cause a person to be blind if they're in like a thick of a cloud. It can
It's
help
gotta
them
destroy
see
mountains,
because
though.
it can give them-
I would have said the sun, but that's just
would've-
me.
I would have backed up a little bit.
Make your argument. Make your argument to the Geno Sphinx.
I am making my argument to the Geno Sphinx.
Am I allowed to do a persuasion roll to convince her that greed is definitely a acceptable answer?
That greed is an acceptable answer.
Yes.
Do so with advantage because you guys are both making good arguments.
Okay, so how do I do it with advantage?
Roll twice.
Just
take
roll
the
twice.
higher
You roll it twice and take the highest roll.
Okay, and it's a persuasion roll?
Yes.
All right, so 17.
Okay. So you see the Geno Sphinx. She pulls out a pair of spectacles out of nowhere and places them on. And she's like, "Well, you make a very astute answer here. I did not consider this. My original answer was sand, but I suppose I need to find a better riddle because greed could encompass everything and it could make people blind. Yes, and clouds. I can see how that could blind people. I'm going to have to find a better riddle.
Walks away pouting.
One sec.
All right, continue on with your initiative rolls.
I like that. Sand.
How does sand help them see?
They make glasses.
Oh.
All right, so Grovile.
I rolled the lowest number. 8. I
8.
rolled an 8.
Okay. Gorgorak.
12.
Oh, I'm sorry, it was 12. I rolled 12.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry.
Oh,
Okay, Alabaster.
23 for the initiative roll.
Okay. Creed.
25.
And Darna.
Darna.
Oh, is that your?
No,
is that,
Darna
is
already.
that your roll?
Darna rolled earlier, and it was
15.
Oh, you get an.
She said
oh, I see,
17
I see.
because she has a
Yeah.
+2.
+2. Got it.
Yeah, she said 17
Okay.
earlier.
Okay, and Thiel. So this is your initiative roll. You should see it in your character sheet. It says initiative.
Yeah, 17.
17. Beautiful.
I moved last.
And
Unless the
I'm
monsters.
back.
welcome back.
I was going to
Thanks, whacked you.
Okay.
See, for most of you guys, it's 8 p.m. For me, it's 6 o'clock.
Yes. All right. So for right now, we're going to consider Darna and Thiel, okay, as their initiative rolls are going to be, and actually, ironically, they are the same. So we're going to come back to you at the appropriate time.
So, Theo, what is your dex score?
My dex is 15 plus 2.
He will go ahead of me in initiative order.
No, like I said, you guys are acting as a group right now. Trust me, I have a plan.
Oh, okay.
Stop meddling. Don't meta.
But if it falls into a situation where you need like people to go individually, you
Mhm.
decide by dex
By the
mod
dex.
and then dex score.
Okay, so first up, Creed.
Yeah.
So you have 3 large air elementals, and now Darna and Thiel, if you want to scroll over, you'll see that there's a group of people and a lot of activity going on in a room with 9 orbs.
The huge gray ooze. If I moved away from it, it would have an attack of opportunity, correct?
Yes,
Because they're close. Okay.
it's within range.
No, you're not in. It would not have an attack of opportunity. Oh wait,
If
yes,
we're
it
in
would.
combat,
It
it would.
It is a. No, but it's adjacent to you, so yeah.
Okay. It just kind of depended, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I will.
Medium. That's distracting. There.
I guess I will use my rapier.
Mm-hmm.
And take a stab at this thing because it don't look too friendly. What is it? Plus 8. 18. And it's sneak attack because he is adjacent to Grovile. So if it's a
Okay.
hit.
That does hit. Go ahead and
Okay.
roll the damage.
So it's the 1d8 plus 5 and then the 4d6, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's damage and. All right, 25 damage.
Okay.
Holy crap!
So
Oh,
one.
oh. Can I use? Can I
Mhm.
disengage then too? As my bonus action.
Yes. Let's resolve this first before you do that.
Oh yeah, sorry, I apologize.
No, you're fine. So with one fell swoop, you see Creed slice right through this gray ooze, and then whatever shape that it did have at one time seems to have it falls into a puddle on the ground. However, your weapon has portions of the gray ooze on it, and your weapon now has a -1 penalty to damage rolls.
Shit. Okay.
Minus
Okay.
one.
Is this thing dead or is it just a puddle that's still alive?
It is. There's a. There it is.
Would your character know
Yeah.
that?
Well,
Would
I'm
you-
telling
Oh,
him
okay.
that.
You say dead? Okay.
Yeah, it is dead.
Then I want to pick up the goodies that are right underneath it and then disengage.
So picking up something would be
It'd
an action.
Even with my sleight of hand?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay. Then I guess I
Only
don't
because
need.
you're in combat.
That's
Okay.
really only when you're in combat, but that's really funny. I like that.
All right. I don't need to use disengage then. I'm just gonna move next to Grovile over here.
You
Okay.
move behind me? Rude.
Yeah.
All men out front.
Yeah,
We call that a meat shield.
I respect your elders.
A
God.
wizard meat shield. Yep. All right, that's my end of my turn.
All right, so you single-handedly destroyed that.
Now it's down to 4
There
monsters.
we go. And next, Alabaster. You
Well, seeing this
have
creature,
several creatures around you.
yes. Seeing the shadow creature appear in front of me, I am going to shoot it with a crossbow twice.
Okay, go ahead and roll it up.
Oh my god. You
All right,
missed it,
so
Grovile.
they both hit, and there we go. So you see, you just go ahead and just pop 2 shots right into the where you think this thing's head is. The only reason you see its head is because you see through it in the semblance of a smile. So where his mouth would be, you actually see through him. Excuse me. And he's not looking too good. Okay. Anything else?
And I'm going to move closer to the creature.
Uh,
You shouldn't do that.
Oh,
he did.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna roll up an attack of opportunity. 1 second.
But on what? The air elemental?
Yeah, the air
Yep.
elemental.
Because he moved
God
away
damn
from it.
Now, because you weren't aware of that, I'll give it to you once. That makes sure when you move away from a creature, you take an attack of opportunity.
Mhm.
Would you like to rewind?
Sure.
Be kind, rewind.
Mhm.
Okay.
It
All right.
was
Anything
on
else?
cooldown.
DM?
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
That would be all. I can't do anything.
Okay. We're all learning here. It's good, including me. All right. Now we're gonna pan over to Darna and Thiel. You guys have stumbled upon by following the what little tracks there are. There is a yes, Matt, I did get your message. What little tracks there are, you come across some pedestals that are sticking through some green slime.
Okay. So I have a cloak on right now that allows me to climb and move across vertical surfaces. So I guess am I able to walk past this on the ceiling?
You can certainly try.
I would like to try to walk past this.
Okay. All right. So, for those who don't know, he has a cloak that allows him to move up, down, and across vertical surfaces upside down along ceilings while leaving your hands free. Okay.
I love that
And
thing as a rogue. I ambushed a caster with that,
And he just isn't phased by the acid, is he?
and you know what? Because that was fantastic. This is your first time. You are getting an inspiration. So when you have you can re-roll any attack roll that you'd have, or saving throw, or an ability check. Okay, so just you're gonna have to keep track of that though. So if you get a bad one and you want to try and re-roll it, make sure to say, "Hey, I want to use my inspiration." Okay? You only get one; they don't stack, and you won't get another one until you use up the other one. This one. So.
Okay.
Okay, Darna.
yes.
You have a pool of green slime in front of you, and some pedestals.
Well, I've got to get across.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I'm going to try and make my way across the pillars.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and describe how you're going to try and do that?
I'll leap from one to the next, so I mean,
Okay.
that's definitely athletics.
Athletics. All right, so go ahead and roll it up. By the way, I'm not holding anybody. Well, no, you're fine. Yeah, go ahead and do. All right, and with relative ease, with a good lord, you make it across. Okay, and that will be the end of your guys' turn for right now.
It looked a lot easier for them.
Yeah, show offs.
Oh, D&D's so easy.
You guys have no idea what they went through to try and get across that.
Everyone fell in.
All right.
It's like the lava all over again.
All right. So elemental number 1, he is going to Jeremy. Go ahead and or Gorgorak. Go ahead and make me a strength saving throw.
8.
8. All
Mhm.
right.
Did you roll a nat 1?
No, I rolled a 5.
Oh. I thought you were an orc. I thought you have a huge modifier. I guess I'm wrong. Sorry.
It's not going to be a good night for Jeremy.
Nope.
All right. You take 16 points of damage, and you are flung here across the room. And okay. Now, what you see, what everybody else sees, is you see this air elemental just start spitting wildly, and it seems to suck Jeremy in and then spit him out on the opposite side of the room, and he's not looking too good. Now, that is his turn. He's going to go ahead and do that. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Uh-oh, Matt. Uh-oh.
Not me.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh shit!
Okay, and that is the end of his turn.
Well, that changes what I was going to do.
Okay, and now it's the Shadow's turn. Shadow's gonna turn around and look at Alabaster and be like, and just attempt to grapple with you. And you see him. You see the Shadow just split apart, and then just attach itself to Alabaster. And I'm going to take. Now, does an 11 hit? Alabaster.
Okay.
Your AC does an 11 hit?
Oh, 16 hits. So no, it does not.
Okay, so he comes over there and he's trying to suffuse himself to you. You could see him starting to focus, like around your head, and he just can't seem to grab hold. And that is the end of his turn. Grovile.
All right, I'm going to take a step here, still within range, so no attack of opportunity. And I'm going to cast Thunderclap. Both the Shadow Monster and the Air Creature need to make a Constitution saving throw of 16 or greater.
Okay. Hold on a second. Why don't you go? What open tab? I gotta look at that again. Is that within range of 10 or 5?
5. So they
It
have
is
to be right
5.
next to me. Hence why I backed up.
I thought, I thought it was 10. Okay,
Nope.
good call. Okay, and what's the saving throw
16.
for Dex?
Constitution.
Constitution, and that is for Shadow and Air Elemental. They're right next to you, so we gotta roll this up.
I think on a failed save, they still take half damage. Nope. No matter what they. Okay, if they pass, they don't take any damage.
What's the DC check on that?
Constitution 16.
16. All
Mhm.
right, so he fails, and he also fails. So both of them are getting hit.
They both take 11 points of damage.
Okay.
And then, does anything happen?
Yes. With that, the sheer impact of the thunderclap causes the shadow to just disperse into little bits, and then you see it start to fade into the brick.
Okay. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Hungry Jaws,
Okay.
Oh,
because it always works. 17! Hey!
Okay. So that is there. Why don't you go ahead, now? What does that do again?
It's basically just a bite attack.
Okay.
But it
Go
gives
ahead and roll
me
it up.
how much? I believe it's just a action bite. So 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage, and
Yep.
you get a little bit of health back as well, right?
Temporary hit points. Yep.
Mhm.
I'll calculate that out, but go ahead.
All right. And that's the end of your turn.
Mhm.
Okay. Goragak.
Stop.
You are now inside of an air elemental. What do you wish to do?
Don't really know what I can do from inside an era in the words. Elemental.
By the way, that made 100 feet worth of noise. Not sure if that changes anything, but
Okay. Yeah. It makes lots of noise.
Guess I'm just gonna. I don't know. Don't really know what I can do from inside.
I'm
So,
having fun with Discord GIF.
So that's so there's no you don't sense any restriction with movement. Okay, you just see that this air elemental is just kind of is around you, and he's it just kind of, and you can see this miasma that's encompassed you and Creed.
Creed's in here too. Hey, buddy,
Mhm.
what's up? Can I call the Thundercats?
I mean, you can.
Honestly, I have no idea what to do. I mean, all my attacks are, attack based, not really magic that can hit a giant piece of wind.
Move
Just
outside.
move? Okay, I'm gonna try to move outside then.
Okay. So you're gonna move? You want to move outside of it?
Sure.
Okay. Now what?
Guys, can I try to poke its ugly face with my sword? Tap, tap.
I mean, that's what battle masters do, right?
Basically. 1 second. 20.
Okay, and it hits.
It hits for 11 damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack again.
Mm-hmm.
22
Yeah, it hits.
for 11 again. How's it looking? Gonna attack again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing that they're only having the yellowish background.
Mm-hmm. That's just giving you an indication that he has
Yeah.
that, because the party all sees it, that this has been hit.
Mm-hmm. I rolled a 21 for a 9
Mhm.
points of damage.
9.
Mm-hmm.
9. All right.
9.
So you see that this elemental, he's not looking too good. He's not as he's not as active as he once was. Okay. Is that everything?
That's all I can do.
Okay. Is that where you wanted to move, by the way? I just kind of moved him out of there, just gonna let you
It's
know.
fine.
Okay.
It doesn't make much difference.
Okay. And now it is number
Alabaster.
2.
No, Creed.
Yeah. So, nope. It's Aerial Elemental number 2.
Oh.
Gonna come over there. Going to go ahead and give me a Strength saving throw. As the whirlwind starts to he starts to take the form of a whirlwind and starts spinning.
Everybody?
Nope, just Grovile.
Oh, okay.
16.
All right. So you see it's starting to take shape, but you can kind of tough it out, but you still take 7 points of damage. Okay, and that is the end of his turn, and then Gray Ooze is no more. Okay, he's going to come down. Okay, same thing. It's going to make a Strength saving throw, Alabaster.
Strength saving throw. Boop. It is a 12.
Okay, so you take 13 points of damage,
Woo! That
and
hurts.
you are thrown at Grovile. So both of you need to make a Dexterity saving throw. Nope, actually, just Grovile. Grovile needs to make a Dexterity saving throw.
I was gonna say I'm flying through the air.
You are flying through
Having
the air.
lots of fun.
You're gonna get dirty,
17.
Grovile. There's mud coming
No.
at you.
You see an Alabaster flying towards you, and you just kind of deftly move out of the way.
Does he go all the way into the wall?
No, he's being thrown at you, and he is right there. Actually, it's 20 feet, so he's right there. Okay. That is the end of him. Creed,
Yeah.
you are inside of an air elemental. What do you do?
I'd like to step out of it, but stay within range. Doesn't feel too good being in there. So my rapier, you said it to hit, or the damage is -1.
Damage is -1.
So
Is what he said at least.
yeah, so that was the damage is minus the. Hold on. It is a -1 to damage rolls.
Okay.
Wait, is that a magical rapier? Did we ever go through that, or is it a regular rapier?
It's a regular rapier.
Okay, yeah, -1.
Let's see. Then I will attack the air elemental in front of me with my rapier.
Okay.
I will try to pierce it. Ooh, 10.
And that misses.
Then I shall use my bonus action to disengage.
Okay.
And I will.
What is that? It's half your movement speed, or is it just your movement speed?
It's my full. I can use my full movement speed.
Okay.
I will move. Let's see how far things are away. Sorry, thinking. I think I'm gonna go over here. Yeah, I'm gonna move backwards over to here.
Okay.
And blend into the shadows in this small room.
I once knew a rogue who hid under a table during combat.
I'm hiding behind the broken shards of glass and anything that is in front of me.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay. All right, Alabaster. You've been thrown against the wall, and you are now staring at several air elementals. A little disoriented from the from what just happened, but other than that, not too bad.
I look around at the air elementals and see Creed running off to the darkness, and I speak to Creed. Ah, always running to the shadows, I see.
Where I belong.
So, seeing these creatures here, I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on air elemental number 2.
Okay.
The one in front of you, or the yellow one, or the checkered one?
No, it's
Farther
the
back
one that
one.
yeah,
Air
the one that
elemental
says number
number 2.
2. Okay.
Yep.
So we're gonna give him a blue glow. All right. So what is Hunter's Mark?
Hunter's Mark allows me to do extra damage to it.
Just you?
Yes.
Yeah, just me.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
And I'm going to take my crossbow shot and shoot through both air elementals, if that's possible with the DM. Since they're paired.
Okay. So you can shoot at one. Okay. If you shoot at the back one, because this is a large monster, it will you'll take it'll be like it has cover. So I believe that's at a disadvantage.
Okay.
It takes half damage, I think, is how it works. But either way,
Is cover well?
I think cover is.
Is it
No,
half
you have,
damage?
you have sharpshooter. He has sharpshooter feat, if I remember right, which ignores covered.
Combat for only 3
Do
degrees.
Do you? I know you have the crossbow feat.
Ignore property crossbows which are proficient. You have 5 feet hostage to take disadvantage rolls. You use an attack, weapon, bonus actions to attack with crossbow.
But sharpshooter's a different feat.
Unarmed strike, grappling pin, primal awareness.
You might not have it then.
So,
I'd
So
recommend.
it's just a plus to AC. So
Okay.
he's at
so I'm gonna shoot through. I'm gonna try to hit air elemental number 2.
okay.
So I'm gonna shoot it with a crossbow.
Now, mind you, you haven't moved yet.
Does he need to?
Do I need to?
Oh, never mind. You're by what's his butt? Okay, never mind.
Yep. But the
Okay.
Grey Ooze.
Yep.
Probably
No,
smooth
Grey
his
Ooze is
body all
dead,
over the
but
floor.
the Grey Ooze is dead. Air Elemental's right by you, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and roll it up.
So crossbow attack.
Okay, and that is okay. So wait,
Did you roll a nat 1?
One of those is a nat 1.
are those 2 attacks or is that 1 attack? That's
It's
one.
an attack and damage.
Yeah, attack and
Oh,
damage.
I see. Okay, so yep. Go ahead and what's you've got that macro available to you,
Yep.
Matt. What happens with a crit fail?
Let's find out.
I believe this is piercing, correct?
Correct.
This is considered piercing. Bad form. If this attack was made with a bow, the bowstring strikes your forearm and you take a 1d8 penalty to your next 2 attacks. So you will do less damage for a 1d8 for all of your for your next 2 attacks. So
All right. So
you do 1 less damage for your next 2 attacks.
Okay.
okay.
Assuming I didn't hit the creature.
Oh, well, you missed.
I was gonna say.
This one does not
roll
count.
the other
though.
one.
This one does not count. Is it the next 2 hits or the next 2 total?
I believe it's the next 2 hits. Well, I mean, what's the text say? Next 2 attacks.
For your next 2 attacks. That's correct.
Yeah. Then yeah. So it's just 2. Yeah, it's just 2 attacks. That's fine. So if it like next turn he uses both to attack, it's just and then it's resolved after that.
Yep.
Hmm.
What's your next?
All right. Anything else?
He gets 2 attacks though this turn.
He's used a hunter's mark.
Oh. Yep. All right.
It missed, so it's not gonna make a difference.
Okay, that stays on him for how many turns? What is it, like a minute?
It's an hour.
It's an hour.
An
and
hour?
and he gets to transfer
Yeah.
which creature it's on too.
Oh, you get to change it up. That's like okay.
Yep.
And next, we have Darna and Thiel. You guys have stumbled upon a door. Fortunately, there is a ridiculously loud thunder sound that came from this general direction, so you knew approximately where to go. But you've
Excellent.
stumbled upon a door.
I use my strength check to knock on the door.
Okay, go ahead and roll it up.
Please blow the door down.
Pound, pound.
Boo, bitch!
So, Thiel, are you going to help?
Uh, no.
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 Okay. You're just gonna let Darna do it. All right. So are you?
Rolled
So
a 20.
Darna just kind of takes a few steps back and just takes a just a good old fashioned shoulder charge at the door, and it bursts open.
I was just figuring I'd knock it off with my fist.
Okay.
I'm small in stature. She's a
So
muscular
you know what?
woman.
That's fine if that's what you wish to do. We can play that out. So the Darna hauls back and just punches the door through. And you see it start to fold in, and then eventually it just bursts in. So you guys are there.
It's about time you guys showed up. Who the hell is that guy?
This is where I introduce myself to Grovile that my name is indeed Thiel.
We don't got
Alright.
time for this, Thiel.
Come to the party! Pick up a
Alright,
sword and fight!
Darna, what do? You can take your full action. Full turn.
Darna.
Sorry, I'm back.
Yep, you're fine. You can take a full turn.
And he's gone again.
No, he's rolling.
Okay.
Who's rolling me or?
You.
Well, I said you were typing, so I figured you were rolling. It's your turn, Darna. What do you want to
Okay. I'm going to move up to this one,
do? Mm-hmm.
and I am going to smash it
Okay.
Hulk
in
smash.
appropriate ways. So first attack.
Okay. And that misses.
Second.
Okay, and it hits. Okay. And that is you down there. Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. Thiel, you
Uh,
stumbled upon a room with several people fighting air elementals. What do you do?
I would like to stay where I am, but I would like to attack the same creature, which I believe is 25 feet away, using Firebolt.
Firebolt.
Actually, that's 10
not,
feet.
Not fireball.
Firebolt.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was fireball.
No.
He
Firebolt.
comes in and then does fireball. That'd be
That's
amazing.
only
Sorry, I
10
laughed.
feet.
I'm just here to ruin this experience for all of us.
Fuck everyone in this room.
I don't know any of you.
But yeah, no, that's only 10 feet, man.
I thought as long
What-
as it's not melee range, it's not at disadvantage.
I believe
I don't-
spell. It's
yeah,
not-
I don't think the
as
range
long as it's
actually
not
matters.
melee. No, it does. If you're in melee range and you cast a ranged spell, then you would do it at disadvantage.
Oh, okay. So what is
yeah,
that
so
range?
you're no,
Right,
that's
5
5
feet.
feet. If
Okay.
you were like here, but you're
Gotcha.
here.
Okay.
And which one are you going after?
The one in the blue square.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, so that you have to roll to hit, I believe.
Yeah. So
I think it's d20 plus 8 for you.
20 plus
Yep.
8. 21.
It hits. Roll
Okay.
up that damage.
And then quick question. So it's a 2d10.
Mm-hmm.
In my feature and traits, I think it says so. Elemental Affinity says +5 to 1 damage roll of a spell associated with my ancestry. So would that be 2d10 plus 5?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll do.
Good lord.
Yeah, it's pretty good. When I saw that, I was like, damn.
So 16.
Okay. I thought this was going to be a little bit too tough of an encounter for you guys. Okay.
We almost took these things out before they even showed up.
Yeah. All right. Anything else?
Is it too late to use Fireball?
Yes.
Okay, then I think I'm done with my turn.
Okay. That's pretty funny. All right. Air Elemental will come over, and he's gonna. No, he's gonna come over there, and he's gonna envelop Gorgorak. Oh, actually, you know what? I know what that is. I know what that is. I gotta roll a d6 before I can use that again. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, no, he doesn't. All right. So air elemental will turn around, and you just see him you see him start to form this giant fist, and then and he just slams it right into Gorgorak. So we got 17 to hit.
17 misses.
Okay.
I would like to use a reaction to use riposte, or however the hell you
Okay.
say it,
Riposte.
to attack.
Okay.
And that is a 20.
Okay. It hits.
And then, hang on. So, and then I roll 1d8 for 10 damage.
Okay. You see it start to squeal as you hit it, and then it's going to turn around and go after, and then hit you again, and it misses. Okay. And that's the end of his turn.
My turn.
Grovile.
I move down 1 space, and I'm going
Mhm.
to cast Thunderclap again. So each of them need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. All right. First, Air Elemental 1 fails, and all 3 of them. Okay,
Mhm.
and then Air Elemental above him that he succeeds.
Okay.
And the one to the left to 16, and that goes to the defender. No, it goes to the attacker, right?
Attacker is what we decided.
Attacker.
Yeah, attacker. So okay, that hits.
12 points of damage to each of them. No damage to
To
the one
each of
that
them?
dodged. Yep.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
That's all I can do.
Okay. Gorgorak. Gorgak.
Gorgorak.
A man of many names.
Yes, the man of many names.
Going to attack.
Okay.
24.
And it hits.
11 points of damage.
Okay.
How's it looking?
He's still not looking too good.
Gonna attack again. I got a nat 20.
All right. What
So
happens?
2d6.
What happens, Matt?
What happens when he rolls 31? Critical hit for players. Card number 31.
That's unfortunate.
What type of damage are you doing?
Slashing?
Quadruple damage.
Whoa.
Holy sh! Oh god.
Yep.
I just did.
If you're doing instead of slashing damage, if you're doing something else, you would also been knocked prone, but slashing does not knock prone.
I did 52 points of damage.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
I wish I was attacking one that had full health now.
Right?
What do you mean, Highland?
How do you want to?
Like
What's your coup de grace?
can I just be like a pro and I just slash through him and all you see is me walk into the other ones?
Oh, that's like all right, like it. So you see, Gorgak just slice through, and he just walks casually through, like there was nothing in the way. Okay, you're still here, by the way, if you want.
No, yeah, you're good. I wanted to move
Yeah.
up. Let me move up to.
You still got to move in a bonus action. Yeah.
I do have a bonus action, which is also going to be used to attack
Mhm.
air elemental.
Mhm.
Okay, so roll a d8. 11. I missed.
Okay, and it misses. Okay, and that's Gorgak, and number 1, he's gonna try to recharge. Bloop. And he fails. All right, so he's gonna. Wow, what do we got? What do we got for a situation? All right.
Cool guys, don't look at explosions. Basically, what I thought about when I was like, yeah, you see him just slashed in half as I'm walking through.
Okay. Looking at Grovile, who just sat there, who just emitted a large thunderclap, and you can see him start to vibrate as that thunderclap went through him. Even though it didn't seem to phase him, he was still slightly annoyed at you. And so he's gonna ball up. He's gonna ball up his little air fist, and then.
Is this like a
hit you
melee
with
attack?
This is a melee attack.
I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay. 23.
Misses.
Okay. And again. And that is a 25.
That hits.
Okay. And
Big man with his big numbers.
this thing has a +8 to hit.
Holy crap!
So that's 17 points of damage.
Ah!
Grovile, you're looking pretty hurt over there.
Things don't look super great.
Okay.
It burns when I breathe.
Were any of those nat 20s?
No.
25 with a +8 now. That would have been a 17.
Yeah, that's no. Okay. And Air Elemental 2. Be quiet, Alexa. He's gonna turn around at Darna, who tried poking him with a. You have an axe, right? You have.
Yes.
You have an. Yeah. It starts to poke him with an axe, and he's gonna attempt to recharge, and he fails. And does a 27 hit.
Yes.
Okay. And
Mr. Big Man with his big numbers.
17 points of damage. And then he's gonna follow up with his left hand.
Follow up with a left hook.
All right, and that is 20, not natural. Does that hit?
What is natural?
Yes.
Okay. I don't have your AC in front of me, so thank you. And that is for 9 points of damage.
Jesus.
Okay.
Okay. Then that is the end of his turn. And Creed, top of the round.
Okay, so. All right. I would like to use my main action to stealthily pick up the scroll at my feet.
Okay.
You son of a bitch.
Do
Hey,
you
do you
steal
guys
my
see that?
shit?
Here, can I do a stealth check or sleight of hand check? Sorry, to see if I can pick it up quickly without them noticing me doing this.
Yeah,
It's in
give me a sleight of hand.
combat.
It's
We
fine.
ain't,
They're
we ain't gonna
preoccupied.
notice. I was gonna say we ain't
22.
gonna notice shit.
What's the plus? Oh my. Okay. Yeah. No one sees a thing.
All right, and I'll use my
But I
bonus
know.
action to create a mystic psionic blade in my hand, and I'm going to throw that as my bonus action at air elemental number 1
Okay.
at the bottom.
He's
Yep.
dead.
No,
He
he's
dead.
dead.
Oh, I
He
didn't
dead.
see the X. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Air elemental. Wait, what's my range on this? Oh, 60? Yeah, I'll shoot number 2 then.
Okay.
Everybody wants number 2.
Let's see. Roll D.
You son of a bitch.
You don't know shit, dude.
I love it. All right. So
The
Sorry,
thief is getting greedy.
Yeah, he's like mine.
No, you don't know
mine,
shit.
Mine.
You don't know if I'm greedy or not. 14.
Greed? More like greed.
Am I right?
Am I right, guys?
that misses.
Oh no. Then I might move to this one right here then.
Outside the map.
It's off the map.
He's just gonna freaking grab the stuff out of that one too.
You don't know shit, dude. My turn's over.
I
Sorry
asked
guys, I
this-
missed my dagger.
I asked this for no reason. Are you allowed to attack creeds in the room?
No one noticed. No one noticed.
All right. Yeah. Nobody noticed anything that happened with Creed except that he failed to hit.
Again.
You,
He thinks
Yeah,
he
you-
deserves
you-
all the
what'd you do?
damn gold.
did you throw a dagger? Is that what you did?
Yeah.
Or
Uh-huh,
you shoot?
This
Oh,
is
okay.
psionic dagger he threw.
Oh, as I say, then okay, you're -1 dagger. Okay.
Wait, what? Can
No,
I make more?
Yeah, if it's psionic, then it's magical in nature. So it's
Yeah.
not. All right, Alabaster.
Ah.
You're in a
surprisingly
very
staying
you're in a
brave
very
over
crowd,
here.
you're in a very crowded area over there. A lot of dead bodies, a lot of allies. What are you gonna do?
Supposed allies. Fucking scroll stealer.
I turn to my right and see Creed here, which is kind of shocking because he was over by the upper right corner. I did just roll my eyes and say, "You gotta help, man," and I move away.
I killed the fucking ooze by myself.
Okay.
I think I could go.
You got 30 feet for movement.
Yeah, you can go anywhere in this room pretty
Trying
much.
to figure out. I want to stay in range. That's all. So I go here.
Okay.
Still 5 feet of everything. So I kind of like do jumps and cartwheels all the way over there,
Okay.
and I'm going
I
to.
just pictured a gymnast just doing cartwheels and front flips
Boing,
like all
boing,
the way
boing.
through there.
And I'm gonna go shoot air elemental number 2
Okay.
with a crossbow and attack it with a sword.
Okay.
Crossbow attack.
It hits.
And I can do the hunter's mark damage. 1. Wow,
Okay.
that was pretty shitty.
So that's 11 points of damage.
Don't you have extra bonus damage you can do too?
And colossal damage since he's been already hurt.
Yeah.
Okay.
5. I also get -1 on it too. From the other one.
Yep.
And now my sword attack.
Okay. And that misses. So you still have one more round with the bow at this, with -1.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. And anything else?
That's it.
Okay. Next, Darna.
Dear Darna.
I'm gonna beat him in.
All right. Roll it up. Okay. And that He said it goes. We declare it goes to the attacker, right? Or this it goes to the defender.
Yeah, this addition goes to the attacker.
The attacker. All right, you hit. And yeah, what's the damage? Okay. You see that this one's just not doing too good. He's starting to fade a little bit. It's hard. It's harder and harder for him to. Is that your second attack? Okay, misses.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Anything else?
I would assume
Okay,
that.
and Thiel.
I would like to attack the same one, Air Elemental 2,
Mhm.
with my Fire Bolt, Bolt,
Did you get me?
and then
No. You summarily destroyed one and then went over to another. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought Grovall went before me, so I couldn't remember.
Nope.
Yeah,
Not yet.
Yeah, he hasn't went yet. He got attacked, but that's it.
okay, so that's D20 plus 8. I got
Mhm.
16.
Okay, it hits.
Okay, and then roll 2D10 plus 5. 11.
Okay.
And then I would like to move just a little bit away in this nice little corner. And I noticed a scroll is missing.
You weren't in here when it dropped.
No, you don't.
No, I'm just kidding.
All right. He's dead. He doesn't exist. He's dead. And Grovile. You are surrounded by one alabaster
I
and
know.
some air elementals.
I turned to Alabaster. You ruined what I was working on. And I.
All you elementals look alike.
God.
And then you attack Alabaster.
Why don't you tell your kind to stop attacking us? I turned towards air elemental not numbered.
Yep.
And I reach out with both hands and I cast Vampiric Touch.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and describe to people what that looks like?
Well, it's gonna miss, I think. But what it's supposed to do is I reach out both my hands that kind of turn whitish, and if I were to hit, you would see this red energy go into my body.
Oh, well, we didn't see that, so
13.
you can describe it again later.
13.
And that misses.
Ah,
Yes.
so that was a good use of the spell slot. All right.
Anything else?
Nope. That's it.
Koragak, you little blunder, you.
I'm just swirling around.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Okay.
who's more of a whirlwind is you or the air elementals.
So, how is Air Elemental 1 looking?
He's looking pretty good.
Untouched.
Then we're going to have to change that. Going to attack once.
Okay.
And it's a 17 hit.
Yep.
He got 10 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then I know 25 hits. So he took another 12 points of damage. Bonus action. Does 18 hit? I think I already know
Yes.
that, right? Okay. And he takes 8 points of damage. And can I take a quick second to look around the room and see how hurt my comrades are?
Yeah. I mean, just give me a focal point. I mean, remember, your turn's only 3 seconds.
I guess it'd be like Grovile and Alabaster.
Okay. So, Grovile, Alabaster, how do you guys look?
Not looking great. Been better.
Not looking too bad.
I'm going
Not
to
the end of the
Suffered
world.
damage.
I'm going to use my action surge, or where is it? My action surge at?
Healing surge.
Action surge. So
Oh,
I
no,
can
you're a fighter. Never mind.
so I can attack again.
So now you've already used your action and your bonus action.
Action surge gives me an additional action on my turn.
Good lord.
More fighter in his
Yeah.
fighter.
You do have more fighter in your fighter. That's very true.
Now, question: with action surge, does that mean I get 2 more attacks if I take the attack action?
No, you get 2. Hold on a second.
If he gets a second action, I wouldn't see why not.
Now you have 2 attacks per action. What does action surge say? Action
It
surge
gives me a
says
whole nother action.
then you have 2 more attacks.
The
You
16
can
hit.
take 1 additional. Yeah, it hits.
9 points,
Okay.
and then 17 hits, so 13 points.
Okay. So you
That's
you
it.
see Gorgak just start going nuts. He like jumps onto the elemental and is just stabbing it the entire way down. If you guys seen Guardians of the Galaxy 2?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, remember Gamora with that creature right at the beginning?
Yes.
Okay, it kind of looks like that, except and so the air elemental he's not looking too good at all right now. Still up, but not looking too good.
Darn it.
That's pretty epic. All right, anything else?
I like your description. You gotta look that up now. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay, and he's not looking. He's not very happy with you now that you've gotten his full attention. He's gonna try and recharge. Son of a. And he's gonna he's gonna take the shape of a fist. So now his whole body has kind of taken the shape of a fist. Okay, and he's coming straight at you. And he misses,
Okay, I'm gonna use riposte to attack.
even on a miss.
Yep.
Okay.
Riposte is only on attack. It's a reaction for an attack.
Yep. Roll it up.
Jeremy's just gonna, take this thing out in 2 turns.
He's just gonna single-handedly take this thing out.
Just standing on
Don't
its
make
head,
fun of
just
me.
stabbing it in the head over and over again.
Okay. Why can't why can't I see what my thing is? 14 plus. I know 14 plus 8 hits.
Yeah.
11 points of damage. Why am I not? Oh, I minimized it. I'm an idiot. What's that? 11 more points of damage. 12 more points of damage.
Okay.
Hmm.
There you go. And the air elemental is hating life, and he's still gonna come after you again. And that is a 14. So he's
How many
feeling.
reactions do I get?
You only get one
One.
one per turn.
It's reaction,
Sorry.
reaction.
Yeah.
Okay, 14 damage.
All right, that's the no. That's a 14 to hit.
Oh, he misses.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought
And-
you were kidding me, so I was gonna parry.
No, you're fine. All right. Air elemental 2. He's going to recharge. Nope, not going to recharge. And he's going to follow suit with his little partner in crime over here. Start to take a shape of a giant mace, and then come after Alabaster.
There shall be no maces to the face.
Mace to the face. That's 25 to hit.
Oh yeah, you hit.
I think you hit.
Yeah, you hit. You nailed, Mr. Big Roller.
Look in the face. A mace.
Mr. Big Man.
The mace comes down and just cracks you right across the skull for 12 points of damage. And then he's going to follow up with a backhand with the mace.
You got bitch slap me.
And for a 13.
Holy
13 to
shit.
hit.
Oh
No,
no,
13
you
to
missed.
hit.
You
Yeah.
missed.
All right. And
Shut
you swiftly dodge right out of the way. Okay. And there. Creed. Top of the round, by the way.
Yeah. So the one that the one without a number that Gorgag was beating the shit out of, it's looking really bad, right?
They're both looking pretty bad.
Okay. I will use my main action to pick up the little glass or
There
not
it
glass,
is.
little gold trinket that fell out of
You
this
son
orb.
It's a key. Why are you wasting your action picking up the door key?
All right,
There's
give
no
me a
more
slate.
board.
You're in the middle of combat, so give me a sleight of hand check at disadvantage.
And
Yes,
you're right
Gorg-
next to us.
Wait,
Gorgak
wait.
is right behind you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and so that you have to roll twice. Take the lowest.
13.
Okay, Gorgak clearly sees you pick up something shiny off the ground. Okay, so you then is for sphere number 6.
All right, and then
You-
I'm gonna use my bonus action to attack the one right in front of me from range with another blade that I appear in my hand.
Okay.
God damn it. Why aren't you attacking them?
He wants all the goodies.
One moment, sorry.
God,
18.
team
I'm gonna
player.
get it with sneak attack also.
Does that work?
Sneak attack.
Yeah, you can't. Bonus actions can use sneak attack, but I can only use sneak attack once per turn,
Okay.
and it does work at range.
All right. Roll it up.
Wow. That's kind of broken, isn't it?
No, it's sneak attack because
He's
the
a
conditions have been met. The conditions have been met for sneak attack, so he can do it.
8 plus 46. 24 points of damage.
Okay.
I'm attacking Grovile. Shut your yap.
So many tabs open. Okay, and you can see it. You can see that the this was with your bow.
Psionic
those are
dagger.
Another
Psi
psionic
attack.
blade. Yeah.
Psionic blade.
Mm.
Okay, we might have to look at that a little bit after the session or later on this week.
Okay.
Did that seem okay? And all right, so that's it. 24 points of damage. Anything else?
No.
Okay. And that puts it up to Alabaster.
Seeing
You have-
Grovile trying to do vampiric touch, it makes me wonder how low of health he is, so I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Grovile.
Pro tip: you don't know what he was trying to do.
That's true.
Well, I
that's
have
fine.
a general idea because,
You've seen him get attacked, though.
yeah.
Okay.
So I don't think I can do that once, right?
That counts as your action.
That
Oh, it
counts as
does?
yeah.
So I can still do an attack too?
No, how many
No.
actions do you get a turn?
It says attacks per action 2.
So
Yeah, it's
you're-
attacks. If you just
you're-
take the
you're-
attack.
Okay.
Your whole
Yeah,
action
yeah.
would be to heal me.
Yep.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna heal you.
Okay.
Alright.
What is that? A 1d8 plus something or other?
1d8 plus 2 for me.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it up.
Wow.
Okay.
Good.
Apparently I am just
You
doing shit
heal
rolls.
for 5 points of damage, or 3
3
points.
points
3
of
points.
damage.
I tried.
3 is better than 0.
3
Uh,
is better
anything
than
else?
0.
And I'm going to move over to
Mm,
this side.
You would be good, yeah.
Yeah, he can do that.
Yep,
Yep.
I can do that.
He just
Yep.
walks through the wind blowing
walk
like
through the
nothing's
mist.
affecting him.
okay. And that's the end of your turn. Darna.
Sweet Darna.
Hi, Darna.
Hello. Darna is mostly a one-trick pony, being a barbarian.
Mm-hmm.
I swing. I hit things. They die.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
Ooh.
I'm already next to it. She goes swinging.
Okay, so with the ease of only a barbarian can do, the single-handedly just slice this thing in two, and it's and it starts to dissipate right in front of you. And
Or was it that low on health?
yeah, and there was I think like your base would have taken it out, even if you rolled a 1. So, all right, and that's the end of him. Anything else?
By the way, that thunder wave earlier, or thunderclap,
Yep.
Hmm.
do we notice anything coming down the hallway?
You.
Hmm.
It was a very clear sound to you that was in there. You
Doesn't
don't
thun-
hear anything. You don't hear anything, but it was you felt it and you heard it.
Yeah, doesn't it go like 300 feet though?
100 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, 100. Okay.
Only 100.
Yeah. That's why you were able to figure out where they were pretty easily.
Although the door is 150 feet away.
Does that destroy objects in front, like all around you as well?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
All the orbs are broken.
Watch
I
out,
would say
Creed's
it
gonna take
would,
them all.
yeah. Anything within 5 feet of me would get destroyed, so that would be every orb.
I wish I knew that on my turn.
Mhm. You fucking pick up all the crap. Yeah, anything within 5 feet of me would have gotten destroyed. So that would be most of the orbs. Oh,
What is
God.
happening right now?
No, I'm just
no,
kidding.
there's so many of
I'm kidding.
Oh, no.
You said within 5 feet, Matt?
Yeah, everything within 5 feet of me would have gotten destroyed.
Are there more air elementals?
No.
There's now.
Get these
Go ahead.
shits out of here. They're everywhere. Oh my God, how many did you
God.
spawn in?
Enough to kill us.
Hey, get those things outside. Yeah,
We're not making it out this one.
Nope, we're gonna die. DM
17.
has killed us all.
Hey, you
All
know
right.
what? We could go out in a blaze of glory.
Fireball.
Fireball, everyone cast fireball. Actually, I think I'd cast shatter. Shatter's a lower
Okay.
level spell. I'd probably cast shatter first.
And so that's Darna. Anything else, Darna?
No, that's it.
Okay. Theo.
I'm gonna be a one-trick pony too and use Firebolt on the last remaining air elemental.
Okay.
So that is this.
Yeah, I only saw one that was still alive on my
16.
screen.
No, there were two. There were two. There's the one right here in the middle, and then there was the one in front of you.
Ah,
16.
All right. So 16. All right, and that hits.
Okay. And then 8. Oh,
Okay.
8. Gross.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, I just want to stare it right in its eyes, like anything that resembles eyes, and just do a
Mhm.
nice headshot.
Okay. So you see him. You see him just stare. Theo just staring straight at the air elemental, fire off a firebolt, and then it seems to just kind of absorb into the fire, and then this fountain of air shoots right up into the ceiling, and it is no more.
Are any of these
Beautiful.
humanoid?
The air elementals?
Or the
No.
shadow or the mud creature?
No.
I am a mud creature. What are you talking about?
Wow. It would be very
Yeah, that mud
uncomfortable
creature.
if I did what I wanted to do to that to you.
Okay. So we'll get these guys out of the way.
They're all dead.
There.
Well, the only one not broken is the one at the top left now.
No, they're all broken.
Oh, shatter would have broke. Well, they're not within 5 feet, but I guess the loud sound probably shattered them all.
It shattered them all.
Okay.
All right. So what you see is that around you, it's almost like you're in a room of just treasure and baubles all lying about you. And because of the combat, it's kind of a mess. So why don't we go ahead and do an investigation check?
All of us? Or just
All
someone
of you.
Okay. Well, that's
I
wrong.
got a 17. My first non-nat 1 investigation or check this last
There,
2 sessions.
That's that one.
Got a 16.
I got 15.
I got 18.
One sec,
Okay.
sorry. Plus investigation.
8.
17.
Okay. So, as you
I
guys
just
are
straight up rolled a d20 sitting on my desk.
So you get as you're looking around at everything that's on the ground. You're looking at the remains of the enemies. What you fail to notice is that the door has reconstituted itself.
Mm.
So the so rummaging through the everything that dropped out of these orbs, you find
Keep in mind you have
9
to
keys.
subtract what Josh picked up.
hmm You find 9 keys, a spell scroll of hold person.
Ooh.
We probably wanted in Discord a little bit better than that, don't we? Yeah.
Because we'll have to figure out who holds what.
You guys can figure that out. Yep. There. Total of 12, actually 11 keys, because someone may have walked off with one.
I forget 11 keys from 9.
Could have more than one key per orb.
Mm-hmm. There.
I'd like to point out that this is the a fantastic spot to take a short rest and such, because
The door's closed before we
Yes.
try and open it. Yeah.
I love it. All right. Okay, you see a potion lying to the side. It has some white impurities contained within it, so it's a clear liquid with some white impurities floating around in it.
I'm at the cure to the shits.
Okay, 12,000 gold pieces.
12,000 gold pieces?
Total.
12,000 gold pieces.
Make sure you subtract what Josh already scooped up during combat.
That's already been resolved.
Are we gonna divvy this all out?
Well,
Yeah, I
that's
think
what
we
we
should
have to talk
I
about.
think we should divvy it up fairly, guys.
Yeah, equal
Except the
shares for
Creed. Creed gets
everyone.
nothing. He's already stolen keys.
You don't.
You don't
Yeah, I
know
picked
that.
up keys. Everyone needs the keys.
Yeah, everyone needs the keys.
Okay.
But no one knows about this scroll.
There.
That's true. He picked up a scroll too.
You
Yeah,
you
but
see
we don't know
some
about the scrolls.
you see some worthless glass gems. Some 300 worthless lead pieces.
Are they like ball bearings?
Yes,
Can I
I'll take that.
Okay. 2 sets of ball bearings. 1 glass, 1 lead.
Yeah, you know what? I'll take that. Glass ball bearings.
What's
How
the
about
thing?
glass baubles? How about
It's
that?
like
Glass
marbles.
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 Marbles. There, you know what? Cannon.
Glass marbles. It's now canon. It's in Discord.
You're just gonna play marbles with those.
Yeah, and then in a pile over there by itself, because I didn't scroll down, another 600 gold pieces. So you have 12,600 gold pieces.
So it looks like we found quite a bit of good stuff in here, folks.
And you hear a voice come. You still have not chosen.
We have not had time to figure out what's going on, mysterious voice. Give me 2 minutes. God.
We each get 2,100 gold if we split it evenly.
2,100.
Make sure to add that. Yeah, make sure to add that to your sheet.
Money.
You said 2,100 each.
2,100.
2,100 each.
1,100 each.
Oh, nice.
And while they're
He's stealing it, Mr. Creed.
Wait. Is that split amongst all of us, including new people? Should we
just the 6
discuss?
people,
I
Should
mean,
we
they,
discuss?
they did help
We
with
You-
this.
we
you-
did.
I think.
Hey,
I
you
think
guys
since
can
I hit
discuss
him.
this all you want. I'm gonna go get something to eat while you guys hash this out.
I'm just
Hi,
saying.
my name's Theo. I attacked him more than Creed. I'm taking my 2,100 gold.
You did. I did 2 sneak attacks. I did a shit ton of damage.
But
I killed
Okay,
stuff before you got
it's
here.
we're
What
not
did you do
measuring
those- what
dicks
did you
here,
do those-
friends. We're just trying to divvy this up. I think.
Yeah, I was just saying, who the fuck's this guy?
Well, I know he's new, but he did help, and I'm willing to split it evenly. There's more gold to be had when we find the objects we're here for.
Yo,
This is
Darna.
peanuts compared to what we'll get later. I say
Yeah,
split it evenly, call it done.
Darna, what do you think?
I
you
agree.
you rolled in here with him.
Does he seem like a good guy?
he didn't cast Fireball.
That's true. He didn't cast Fireball.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Creed, you get inspiration for your antics throughout this engagement. It was very roguey.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Darna, what do you think of this Thiel guy you walked in here with? Who the first time we saw him, he just blurted out, "I'm Thiel."
I'm Theo, fear me.
Is Darna here?
I think she might not. She's typing.
Now,
It says.
Yeah.
sometimes it's. I'm not the best of role players, so sometimes it takes me a bit to respond to stuff like that.
Oh, you're fine.
No, yeah, you're good. So Darna, who is this guy you came rolling in here with? Is he? What is?
He's an idiot.
Why do you say that?
So what's your say on us splitting the gold?
I'll leave that to you guys to decide.
Honestly, I think just going even and calling it done. I'm not gonna measure who did more damage, who hit the creatures, because we all know I did the most damage. But I don't care.
With that vampiric touch?
Well, I mean, I missed, but I did,
I swung,
blow
and I
all these
missed. I
orbs up
swung, and I missed.
and smash everything up. I'm just saying. Let's just split it evenly. I think it's fair.
All right,
I-
seems the. Well, Alabaster, what do you say?
Why is this?
We all fought. I think we should split
Well, we
it
just met.
evenly.
We just met you. I
Yeah,
don't know.
why are we attacking? Why are we attacking Darna over here? I
Well, 'cause
walked toward
Darna-
Darna. She
oh.
blew the door down.
Darna was in our
Darna-
group.
She
Yeah,
didn't
Darna
have
fought
to-
with us
She got left
previously.
behind because of a severe case of dysentery, which
Oh,
I'm
gotcha.
surprised you were not poisoned
Yeah,
walking
didn't
down.
you not get poisoned by that? That stuff
Or
smelled like
smell that?
death. Oh my god.
She's used to it.
Well, not her. I meant Thiel walking in that door. Oh, no, he was teleported in. That's right.
Yeah.
We don't know that.
We don't know.
We don't know
that.
where it came
Yeah,
from.
but how did you not die by that? Jesus.
All right, I will see that Thiel did adequate damage, and Darna doesn't seem to have a super negative opinion of him, so I'm fine splitting evenly 6 ways.
Thank you, dear leader.
Hmm.
I wouldn't call him the leader. I mean, I don't.
I'd call none of us a leader. We're all equals at this point.
We're not friends either.
Well,
Quoted by Grovile.
we're not enemies. We share a common goal, folks.
Acquaintances.
We share a common goal. So, I think we need to decide a couple things. Did any of you find any baubles or anything on the ground? I have the ability to tell you exactly what they are. So if you can't read what you picked up or you don't know what it is, I am the man who knows all things magic.
I picked up a key while I was standing next to Gorgak. But you can inspect this key if you wish, but I believe it's just another one of the 11. I now have 2.
Ah, excellent, excellent. We still have
Just
to decide.
out of character, it's how much gold each?
2100.
2100.
Okay.
Finally buy that stuff.
So
Yeah.
I think what's important
There's
here is
nowhere
for
to go
you
buying anything.
for you guys to figure out which one of those keys goes into that door over yonder. I have to figure out what we're gonna do about this here ring.
Well, and what about the rest of the stuff on the floor?
He posted it all in chat.
No, the gold is easy. We split it.
Um,
Are you picking
I'll-
up the
I'll
ball
take.
bearings or marbles?
I can take all the ball bearings and the marbles, but I would like to take the clear potion so that I can kind of figure out what it is personally. I think that would be very helpful.
I think
It could be anything
think-
from a potion to make you go invisible to something that makes you burst into flames when you drink it. Probably not something you want to have in your hands unless you know what it is. Just a thought. So I'm gonna take this potion here. Thank you. I'm gonna grab this scroll. Thank you. I'm gonna go into the corner and I'm gonna start performing the ritual to cast Identify on that.
Oh, so you took the
Those-
scroll, the bearings, the marbles, and the potion?
Yeah, and I'm gonna cast Identify on it to see if they have magical properties. If you don't mind.
I have no use for ball bearings or glass marbles, so they do not suit me unless I'm going to barter.
So give me a couple minutes while I figure out what these are. You figure out how to get through that door. It looks like you
Who
have a
wants-
couple keys to try. And
How
I'll
are
say,
we dealing with the 600 other gold points, or was that added already?
That was already added to it. That's how I got the 100 each.
Can I? So the ooze did damage to my sword, right?
You
For-
could probably clean it off.
Is it possible to wipe the ooze off my sword,
You
or
can
is it,
cer-
or did it like
try.
did it like eat away at the sword, or is it just like kind of like thick, like stuck on there kind of thing?
Give me an investigation.
I'm resting while all this stuff's happening.
What you see when you're looking at your blade is that it's starting to. There are little pot marks inside of it, and then where the ooze was, you can see that it's very clearly gotten dull.
Shit. So is there still ooze on that? Can I wipe that on in the mud that's on the floor to get any remaining ooze on there off of it? I understand that the damage is done.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. And I will not rub my body in ooze since it seems to be acidic.
Yes. Ooze.
I agree with whoever stated that this might be a good place for a short rest so we can heal up. I believe we all took a fair amount of damage in that fight.
I
most part.
agree. Are we doing a long rest or short rest? Just-
don't have
Can we
the
verify
time.
that the door is locked and it's not just closed behind us?
Well, why don't you go
So the
ahead and
issue
check the
is
door?
Oh no, you destroyed the door. It reappeared, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
reappeared.
Constituted behind you.
Okay, but we
Natural
didn't
door.
actually try to see if it's locked. It's just closed.
Well, let's
Can we-
not find out. Let's just
Yeah.
take a rest.
No, but if we're gonna sleep in here, wouldn't we want to know that it's not just like someone could just open it?
Do you want to
short
open
rest
it and
is
find
just
out
an
it's
hour.
unlocked?
What?
Do you want to open it and find out that it's unlocked?
I mean, I feel like that might change how we sleep.
A short rest is just an hour. We can like
Just an
recover
hour.
health, etc., etc.
Oh, okay.
You can still have people watching. If we were doing
Alright.
a long rest, what you could do is have split shifts. So there's two people, like X amount of people are watching it, and then halfway through the long rest, you guys switch. So it'd be two. Each person gets a short rest.
Gotcha. I'm an elf, so pretty much every rest for me seems like a short rest. That explains why.
Actually, are you a half elf or full elf?
I'm full dro.
Okay, is the old half elf?
I'm a half elf, yeah.
Okay, you do not get the same awesome abilities a full elf does.
Okay. I didn't lose any health, so I'm not
You're gonna
too
stay watch?
worried about this. Yeah, right
Yeah,
now.
no,
Half blood. Oh.
Walking on ceilings, avoiding all the acid that I fell in. Yeah. Okay. Shall we rest quickly?
yeah. So Creed, when you're doing your short rest, you always just click long rest. Then, and if you're using D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Okay.
I already took my short rest.
I'm
Healed most
going
of my health.
So
to take mine now.
I have figured out what we have here.
I'll be right back.
These items, I know what they do. The ball bearings and the marbles are nothing special. However, this clear potion happens to be a potion of flying. You can, for 1 hour, fly, but when the potion wears off, if you are in the air, you will fall to your death. Or at least take the damage it takes to hit the ground. Probably will hurt a lot.
Doesn't that ring you have also provide flying?
Now,
If he puts it on.
so
Yeah, no.
here's the deal with it. I have looked in to see what it can do. And normally my vision for these things is quite clear. However, this is not. This item is controlled by something of a much greater power than me. It refuses to give me any information on it other than what we all know. Normally, I am all about getting more power. This, I'm not going to tell you not to wear this, but I don't think I can. I owe a life debt to another creature, and I will not be able to fulfill said debt if my soul is being eaten by yet another creature.
Yet another.
So, I will leave this up to you. If any of you want to wear it, I will give it to one of you. But beware. Items that are cursed, if this is indeed cursed, don't always give what they say they would. But in the event that that does give what it says it does, these are amazing abilities.
Matt, I stepped away for a second. Did you say the abilities?
No, but I can read them to you. So I said the ring doesn't say what it does, but what it does is if you do put it on, it will give you invisibility, haste, immunity to charms, ability to fly, detect magic, and wish, which is amazing. But it will
One wish.
permanently one wish, but it will permanently eat your soul. A small part of your life once per year, and I think probably pseudo random intervals. But once you put it on, you cannot take it off, otherwise you lose all the powers. That is what it
I have
told us earlier.
How
So
does invisibility work?
how does invisibility work? My guess is what it will do is it will let you in an instant, in a action, you can turn invisible for a certain amount of time. Because I have the ability personally to turn people invisible myself. But you need to rely on me for that. This would let you to do it on your own. If it does what it says it does. That's the thing. I don't... Things that will not identify themselves worry me, personally. Doesn't mean that this won't be amazing. I just don't know.
You, Thiel and Darnat, you hear a voice coming through. Excuse me. Allow me to clarify. I will bestow upon my wearer invisibility, haste, immunity to charms, fly once per day, detect magic, and one wish. I also provide the benefits of protection and spell turning. The only drawback is that once a year I permanently eat a small part of your life. I must be warned before I can leave this room. Merely carrying me away is not possible. If ever I am removed from my wearer's finger, however, all my powers are lost. So you must decide right now who will wear me forever. Please leave your message after the beep. Beep.
So,
What happens
I...
if you carry it out of the room?
You
Hang
can
on, does anyone have string?
No, you can't do it that way though.
He was
No,
going to leave it in
no,
there and tie it to a string.
no. It says worn. Doesn't say placed on finger. Tie it to a string. Wear it like a necklace.
You're
You'd still get the disadvantage.
You don't get the powers, but it doesn't vanish.
It
But
doesn't vanish. That's actually
I don't
kind of
think
clever.
that's how. I don't think that's how rings work.
Well, if no one wants to
In
wear it,
in,
it's
ca-
better
in,
than
in
just.
character.
In the end, it's a DM's call, but
if
that's a
Well,
loophole.
we wouldn't know till we left though.
yeah. Well, if no one
Well, what
wants
about-
to wear it, I think that's not a terrible idea. I just don't think I'm going to wear it.
Theo, you're magical. What do you think
This-
of those extra powers?
Those are amazing abilities.
I am
Stealth turning and
very charismatic, very persuasive. I believe it's a very good idea that Creed wear it.
You're gonna
you're
try
gonna
and
do a
persuade
persuasion.
Creed to wear it.
I think it would be a fantastic thing for
Persuasion
Creed
check.
and for this group in the long run.
I think the
Don't you agree,
invisibility.
Creed?
Wait, I have high charisma too.
Said it first.
Guys,
you
just
can't-
roll,
you
roll
can't
to
roll-
seduce each
you
other.
can't
I don't think you can. I don't think you can roll to try and make each other do like to compulsory make people do stuff.
You will put this on.
My
Creed and
charisma
Dilly to
is
go get a
higher
room.
than yours.
You rolled a
Oh,
D400 and rolled a 3.
You rolled a 3? That rings on your fucking dick.
What is that? This is broken. Oh, I guess not.
You rolled a 3.
Wow.
Now
Is there a D400 dice?
I think that
That
someone
is
should wear this
impossible.
ring. Who here wants to wear it? If I did not already owe someone my life, I would definitely put this on. It just does not make sense right now for me. If this was after we finished through here, maybe I would put this on.
What's protection?
Protection, what it will do is it will
+1 to AC
+1 to AC.
and saving throws.
And yeah.
Not
It's
bad.
they're really nice abilities, but you
And haste is, I take it, like advantage on initiative.
probably. But
Yeah. Choose a willing creature until the spell ends. Target speed is doubled. It gains +2 to AC and has advantage on dexterity saving throws. It also gains advantage on each of its turns. It also gains an additional action on each of its turns.
Oh, I can't sneak attack more than once. That would be amazing if I could. All right, I could stab twice though.
I will take this ring if no one else wants this.
Creed,
Although
you seem
tempting,
interested.
I do not want this ring.
I have
I-
nothing really to fight for, so
I approve of giving this ring to Alabaster. I believe that he has earned it in battle.
I think we are all in agreement. Alabaster, if things go wrong, can I cut your hand off?
yes.
Excellent, excellent. I mean, I could just remove the ring, but it's nice to know it's an option.
Are you gonna
And-
eat it?
Well, if I need to, maybe. And I'll hand him the ring. This is yours to wear if you like.
Take the ring and put it on.
So you put the ring on, and you feel this weight on your on the end of your where the ring touches skin, and it seems like that it's much heavier than it would than something of that size would normally be. But other than that, you don't feel any other difference.
All
I
right.
feel completely normal. All
No.
right.
Now fly. I'm just kidding. Don't
Whee!
do that yet. But maybe we
Wait,
should.
now he can travel through ground and the air now?
So much for being an earth elemental. You could just do whatever you want. You are. How do you feel?
The chosen one.
You feel no different?
Perfectly fine.
Well.
We
Okay.
need to collect the rings to summon Captain
Well,
Planet.
maybe this will take effect once we leave the room. Or maybe when you spend some time and get used to what this item is and spend some time and study it. I hear that usually helps quite a bit. But since we have come to a decision on everything within this room, I think it is a time for a nice quick nap. before we check to see which keys open the doors. If you are all in agreement.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do a quick investigation check on the door to see if there's anything weird about it besides the maybe is there a keyhole or anything interesting about it?
You definitely see a keyhole there.
Cool.
Do the keys look any different?
And on when you put some pressure on it, you can see that there is some resistance. So it does seem to be locked, even when you try and open the door.
Darna could just break down the door again, I guess. But
Out of character, is our plan to break in this room?
Yeah.
Yeah, take a short rest in this room and then continue probably next week.
Hey, Biddle, does the ring have a name so I can add it to the thing?
No.
Ring of Death.
Okay.
Ring of you sold your soul.
Wait, does the paladin have soul?
Well, I don't know.
This deity's gonna starve.
Lol.
It just keeps getting a mouthful of dirt.
Suck on them, dirt.
So I think now is the time to rest if all of you are in agreement. I
Mhm.
got smacked a few times in that last fight. If you're all okay with that.
Mhm.
DM. Does
You're
anything
gonna take
happen?
a short rest.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's fine.
Oof. I need to heal a total of. So, 1, 2, 3. That would be. There we go.
What are you doing?
Using all my healing dice. Pretty much.
Oh. Now
Are you using
remember,
your
you're adding you add the modifier each time too.
I have been.
Okay.
Yeah, I rolled 1, 1, 2, 4, 5.
Ouch.
I know. The other backwards on that order might have been a lot better. All right. I guess the only thing left to do before we try these keys is who wants to have this potion of flying?
I wouldn't mind being able to fly.
So, if everyone's in agreement, well, I'll give this to Mr. Gorgorak.
Garner just shrugs.
She should definitely use the fly. She may need it.
And what was that scroll, Grova?
I'm gonna hold on to that, but that's the ability to hold a person if we need it.
An ally?
It could be an
Right,
ally, but typically I plan on using it against an enemy.
Okay. Why don't we go ahead and wrap it up here because it is 10, and I know a few of you need to get up early along with me.
Mm-hmm.